Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this setup is just a new setup. Basically, I've been waiting for this moment to be able to do this, to be able to do a Q&A with you, to connect with my viewers, and basically to kind of, know each other well. I've been wanting to do this, but I don't have like much following on Instagram or much active following on Instagram where there would be a lot of people asking me questions. I don't have tons of questions, but I think I've gathered enough, number of decent and very good questions that you ask me on Instagram, and I'm just so excited to answer all of this with you. But of course, I'm not alone in this video. No, I'm not gonna be alone, but basically I'm the only one person here. I'm gonna be with these boxes in here. I have 1, 2, and 3, and all these boxes have sweets from Cookie Page. This is our local dessert, and it is actually made by our fellow Filipino. Her name is Chiti or Jean Tuliao. So basically, this is my favorite snack or my favorite dessert back home. I remember this is my expensive treat when I was in elementary. If I got to save money from my weekly baon or from my weekly allowance, I would buy the whole pack of ribbons and I would be eating it with soft drinks or something like that. So basically, it has been part of my childhood, and I'm just so happy that we have it here in Larry. So I'm just so glad that they made it here. So I have 3 different tubs with 3 different flavors, I guess. So I'm just gonna open it now, and I have here, okay, this is very Irish, this is very St. Patrick's. So I have here the first, this is green pandan flavored crinkles, and let's have a taste. This is my childhood. I mean, this is making me so happy. Of course, we're gonna start with the flavor. It is really pandan flavor. It's so good. It's just a burst of flavor into your mouth. It is actually refreshing. It has a refreshing vibe into it. That's actually pandan. I remember my grandma would always ask me to get pandan from our backyard, and she always put it in our rice. Yeah, I remember. So our rice would be flavorful. It would be how do you say it? It's actually a refreshing taste. I mean, it's not minty, but it has a refreshing taste, like kind of like mint, but not mint, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this is the first step. This is pandan. Let's see here. This is the next one. Still very Irish. Well, this is assorted. Okay, I can see pandan flavor. Oh, I can see some flavor of strawberry in here. Okay, I'm gonna taste that. Okay, it's like strawberry slash rose petals. I find it weird. I mean, I love strawberry. Strawberry is my favorite fruit, but it's weird. It's weird. I mean, it's not my cup of tea. Okay, it's nice, but it's weird. I mean, it's kind of strawberry and rose petal combined. Okay, this is the third tub. Okay, all right. This is the classic one. Okay, so I'm gonna taste it now. So good. This is so good. This is my childhood. This one. I'm just so happy. Can I have these every day? These are really interesting questions, and I'm gonna start with a not so serious questions. Let's start with Anjo Pinolan. He asked, How good are you in Tekken? Okay. Well, I know, Anjo, you're very good in Tekken. Like, you're the master of Tekken or any video games. Well, basically, you're a gamer. And how good am I? Well, I'm okay. I can play Tekken. I have a lot of memories in Tekken. That's my friends, mainly Jokas and Blue. We were just, and a lot of us basically. We're gonna go out, eat dinner or lunch, and then we would go to Time Zone to play Tekken. Basically, that's my memory about Tekken. And to be honest, I have Tekken 7 in here, like this one here. And I'm still playing it. I'm still playing it when I'm off and when I'm, you know, and I just want to have fun. I just want to be a kid again. And I used to play Devil Jin, and I just know everything about Devil Jin. But now I'm trying to kind of do whatever, like do everything. And I think I tried playing the game with Anjo, or probably it's a different game. Probably, I don't know. But we played, and basically he's better than me. So yes, to answer the question, kinda, yeah, I'm okay with it, but I'm not like a pro. I'm not a pro. I can win a game, but definitely I cannot win the tournament. So on to the next. If you weren't a nurse, what would you have become? What would I be if I'm not a nurse? Well, this is from Noel Hilario. Okay. Basically a lot of things. I mean, I love doing a lot of things. Probably I'm working in a corporate world, probably IT, probably broadcast communication. I wanted, that was actually my second choice or my third. That was actually my first but least choice. Broadcast media, or basically, you know, journalism. My grandfather, who doesn't really, you know, want me to go into that path because he knows it's not a job for everyone. It is actually a job for a few of people. He tried to talk to me about like different courses and different ideas. It's just that I attended this open house in BGC. It's one of the schools in there, and they had this grand open house. Basically, they showcased their college, and then there was this big nursing skills lab. Yeah, and I got so interested. I mean, I got so, you know, very enthusiastic about it. So basically that was kind of, you know, one of the turning moments, like, okay, yeah, I really want this. I mean, even when I was a kid, even when I was, you know, so little, I wanted to be a doctor or a nurse. But then I just fell in love with nursing, and that's what I do. That's what I'm gonna do until I kind of retire. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully not. Sometimes there'll be a time that, yeah, I'm so proud being a nurse, and there'll be a day like, oh my god, why am I in this? So next question. Okay, last film we watched from Laquatzero. It's been a long time since I watched a film. Oh my god. Yeah, I watched Cats, worst movie ever. I mean, they didn't even try. I mean, they have a lot of very good actors in the movie, reputable actors in the movie, and they managed to make it flop. And I couldn't imagine. I mean, I was actually kind of expecting a lot, and it's not that I expected a lot. That's why I'm kind of disappointed. But it's just real flop. It's just ugly. It's just sad. Probably that's the reason why I stopped watching films in cinemas right now, because of that last experience. Like, okay, that put me off cinemas. Like, I don't want to pay 12 euros or 15 euros or 10 euros just for the kind of film. Next question from Verabel. She asked, what's your motivation in making videos? Right? I have this because it's kind of hard to answer. The thing that I remember with pandan, it's not just the puko pandan, but there's also like a steak o back home that has pandan flavor, and it's so good as well. And you can have it in cookies here in Letterkenny, but it's just unreal. Okay, what's your motivation in making videos? Well, I do a lot of travel videos, and my motivation is because whenever I would travel somewhere, I would always watch vlogs and I would always see different kind of vlogs. And sometimes it frustrates me, sometimes it inspires me. What inspires me is, of course, you know, the artistic side of, you know, vlogging. And what frustrates me is that sometimes, like, you know, I've watched them and it doesn't really show what you want to see in that place. So I said to myself, like, okay, I want to vlog and then I want to show the beauty of that place, and I want to just probably just take a video and show them the beauty of that place, basically. So basically that's one of my aim, and I just want to also show my experiences, and it has become my journal. So basically when I look back on my travel experience, I was just gonna watch it, and then it gives me hope, it gives me motivation to do more and to do more traveling and all that stuff. And when I'm doing my vlog, I can show a bit of my artistic side, and I feel like whenever people says, oh, you're very good at it, you're very good in editing your vlogs, I feel like, okay, it gives me happiness, it gives me, you know, kilig, and yeah, so that's my motivation. Top 3 favorite desserts. This is from Refined Jeans. She's the owner of Cookie Page. First favorite dessert ko is cheesecake. Cheesecake. Any cheesecake. Any cheesecake. Blueberry cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, Oreo cheesecake, Oreo cheesecake, chocolate, whatever. Whatever cheesecake is that, I'm gonna eat it. Whenever I see cheesecake on dessert, okay, I'm gonna have cheesecake, definitely. Second is chocolate lava cake. You know, the chocolate with ice cream on top, and then it's hot, and then when you cut it up to the center of it, there will be a gooey goodness going out, and it just yum. Third dessert is halo halo. Yeah, I have a lot of memories about halo halo, and of course my favorite memory about halo halo is with my granny, and I would always ask her. We were living in Taguig, and then we are also living in Dasmariñas in my auntie's house, and whenever we travel from Taguig to Dasmariñas, we would do a stopover in Alabang, and our stopover means Chowking, lunch or dinner. So basically we're gonna be in Chowking, and I will always ask her, Lola, please halo halo, and she would always buy me halo halo, and amazing. I miss my granny. Gaano ka nakatagal dyan? Anong work mo? And saan ka ba sa Europe? That is from Calvin Klein. I'm gonna translate it into English. Okay, so how long I've been staying here? Basically, I'm here in Ireland. I've been here since 2017. Is that correct? 2017, 2018. I'm actually 2 years and some months now here. Time flies so fast. I mean, now I'm very accustomed to what I do right now. I mean, I actually grew up a lot in here, and I've learned a lot of things in here. Anong work mo? What is your work? Basically, I'm a nurse. I'm a theater nurse. It doesn't mean that we're slaying or we're dancing in theater or as a nurse. No. Theater nurse is, or theater is what we call operating room. It's actually like our operating room. Yeah, that's how the UK and Ireland call the operating room, or theater unit, or theater room. Basically, that's where they do all the surgeries, what kind of surgeries. So yeah, I'm an operating room nurse. Started in the Philippines, and now I'm here for a living. And saan ka ba sa Europe? Yeah, Ireland. Okay, next from Novella, Hilario. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Basically, this is where do you see yourself 10 years from now. It's actually a very good question. I can actually answer that question very quickly before, like probably 10 years ago. But 10 years from now, I'll be 35, 36. So, I don't know. It's hard. I could be in the States. I could be in Australia. I don't know. I could be here. We don't know. It's hard. I know. I still can't see myself growing old here, or basically being here for 10 years. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. So the question is, if you could live anywhere, where would that be? From La Quachero? Well, if probably America. Yeah. Probably with my auntie, with my friends, or probably America. Basically, I'm very accustomed to American culture, doing a lot of American stuff. So basically, America, probably. From Noel Hilario, again, he's very supportive. Piece of advice for people who are confused with their careers. Okay, what can confuse us with our careers? Probably because we've taken a course that we don't like, or probably we are in our career where first made us happy, but now it's just a routine, or probably doesn't really make us happy. My advice is know yourself first. Know yourself on what could you do that can make you happy, fulfilled, and job that can drive you crazy but happy at the same time. Because I've tried different kinds of work, and being fulfilled with what you do, or being, proud of what you do, makes a difference. Like as a nurse, it could be very tiring, it could be very stressful, it could test a lot of things about yourself, but at the end of the day, there will be a patient. Appreciate what you did to them, appreciate what you've done to kind of make them feel, safe, and make them feel recovered, from surgery, all these things. It's hard to be a nurse, especially I'm far away from home, but the fulfillment actually motivates me every day. It sounds cliche, it sounds mushy, it sounds very mushy, yeah, but it is what it is. Do you have a bucket list? If yes, can you share them, please? From Aini Anya, he's Anthony. Okay, so my bucket list is very long. If I tell them to you, it's gonna be a whole day of tackling about my bucket list. Well, I'm just gonna give 3 main bucket lists that I have. The first bucket list, major bucket list, scuba diving in Tubataha Reef. This is so good. Cookie page, how? So good. Tubataha, because I lived in the Philippines for 25 years. 25 years. But I've never been in Tubataha. It's first, it's expensive. Second, you would need a lot of experience in scuba diving first before you try on Tubataha. Third, at the moment, I would really need to plan it, to exert time, money, effort to that kind of stuff. Second bucket list is skydiving. I love diving. Scuba diving and skydiving in Dubai. Well, I've been to Dubai before. I said I wanted to do it because, of course, it's fun. It's a venture. But I'm just so scared. Something might happen and I'm still not ready to try it. And also, it's a bit expensive as well. And second thing, it's kind of far from here. Third is, of course, because of crash landing on you, I want to paraglide in Switzerland. I wanted to. That's my major bucket list. Because one, I know it's expensive. Second, it's terrifying, death-defying stunt. And third, of course, it's just, again, scary. I mean, a lot of things can happen, and I would need time to practice first. I would need time to go to Switzerland and all this stuff. So basically, those are my 3 major bucket lists. I have a lot of things, like, of course, eat pizza in New York, go to Lake Tahoe, see Jordan, see the Holy Land, a lot of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of things. Next question. I'm gonna eat this one here. Okay, St. Patrick. So good. Okay, this question is from Pet Fashion. She's actually one of the few people who kind of motivated me to start vlogging. Okay, this is our question. Are you planning on still traveling despite the coronavirus? Yes, I am still traveling, and in fact, I'm going to Japan next week. Am I right? I mean, am I on my right mind at the moment? Basically, I mean, I'm not going there just to see Japan and to go to Tokyo Disneyland or to go to Universal Studios Japan. No, I'm going there to visit my auntie and to spend time with her, because about same time last year, my granny passed away. And I just want to be with her during that time. Well, my plan was to be in Japan for a week and then to be in the Philippines for 3 weeks to be with my family during those times. But then my leave, or my annual leave for April, was basically not approved because there were a lot of people getting that week. So I just have to cancel the April plan and just do the March plan. And at first I just didn't want to go to Asia, and then my auntie said, okay, just go to Japan, and she said that she's gonna be paying for my flight, and I said, okay, I'm going to Japan, here we go. And then coronavirus happened. Crazy. I'm just sad. It caused me anxiety. I've been dreaming about it. I've been dreaming about like being stuck in Japan, being in an end of the world scene, a lot of things. And every day at work they would be asking me, okay, Aldrin, where is your next adventure? I would say, okay, Japan. And say, oh, you're crazy, don't do that. I mean, they're so quick to say, don't do that, don't go there. I mean, like, well, you don't know the reason why I'm going there. But then we are also accepting the fact that it's coming in here in Ireland, in our town. We already have like suspected cases in this town, in this country. We have a kind of few confirmed cases already. So basically, nothing would just stop me. I would just take care of myself. I would just drink your water, drink your vitamin C, eat lots of nutritious foods, eat lots of fruits, and you'll be fine. And if you get infected by coronavirus, make sure you isolate yourself and consult your doctor, and you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. From Cruz Diane Mero, or from Diane, she asked, how do you plan your YouTube content? Okay, do I plan my YouTube content? I don't know. I don't really plan. I was just going somewhere, and then okay, open the camera. Hello, I'm here in blah blah, and then blah 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 blah. That's me. That's how I do my vlog. But with this kind of sit-down vlogs, I would somehow, you know, gather all the information that I need. Or sometimes I would create a topic, and in this kind of Q&A, of course, basically I'm gonna ask my friend to ask me questions for this content, all those things. But mainly with travel vlogs, I don't really plan it. I plan my travel, basically. I plan my itinerary. But on how I would do it, I don't really plan, and probably that's gonna be my downfall if I don't really plan for my travel vlog, because I know I've been watching very good vlogs, and I think their vlogs were well planned. Like basically, they're gonna put a camera into it, and then they're going inside the hotel room, and they're like, "Hello, I'm here now in blah blah blah," and I'm like, I think that's planned. So, you know. Probably I would do a bit planning of how I want my travel vlogs to be seen. I'm gonna be doing a lot of travel vlogs about Japan in future weeks. So probably I'm gonna try to plan for content. And she also said, "Padahan mo ako ng crinkles, please." All right. Next is, how do you define love? That's a question by Shelo Briones. Okay, I define love as a very powerful energy that can make you feel safe, that can make you feel happy, that can make you feel fulfilled, determined, motivated. But I think the most important thing about love is love can make you feel secure about yourself, about everything. You can get it from, of course, your partner, you can get it from your friends, and of course from your family. And it's just amazing how love can make everyone happy and make everyone at peace and make everyone sane. I think there are just a lot of bad things happening in the world because of lack of love. Racism, xenophobia, corruption, bullying. If you put love into those problems that we have, I think there's no more problems. Love one another, and I guess the world will become a better place. Still have hope. I want something more personal from Fab's Passion. Are you ready to enter a committed romantic relationship again? I think the question is, are you ready to get married? That is actually a question from Liana. I'm gonna put it here. How and when are you getting married, babe? So basically 2 of them just want to roast me. And I can feel bad about my status right now. Well, okay. Answering those, probably I'm not ready to be a married guy. I'm probably not ready to be very committed to a relationship yet, because I just have a lot of responsibilities on my back. I mean, my sister is not finished with her shenanigans yet. I mean, she still has to pass the board exam, and I just got, you know, another responsibility, which is, you know, paying a condominium in the Philippines. And basically I just want to finish them all. Probably after that, I thought I was ready, but I think I'm not ready yet. Next is from Nicole Castaneda. You cannot see her name here. Di kasha sa lechugas na box na yan eh. Like the question box. So her question is this: if you had the chance to make the same amount of money you make in Ireland here in the Philippines, would you have stayed? The answer is yes, and it could be no. Because working outside of the Philippines basically is hard, because you're gonna be renewing your life, because you'll be like starting all over again. But being in here is actually a blessing as well, because of course when I was in the Philippines I just enjoyed my life to the fullest. Like, I'm just a happy kid in the Philippines. But in here it taught me a lot of things. It taught me that I could be a better man, I could be a better person, that in here I have given a responsibility but also a power to be able to help other people. And here I learned how to budget my money. I was given a chance to visit Italy or France in just 2 hours and 3 hours, you know. And here I've been given a chance to meet different type of people with different kind of culture that I don't think I'll be able to have in the Philippines. I think I'll be just very relaxed, comfortable in the Philippines, and I would have not experienced these things or what I've just experienced here in Ireland. It was not a hard yes, because definitely I wanted to be, you know, with my family and friends, with you guys. But also I cannot be very ingrato, ungrateful about being in Ireland, because it has changed me into a better person. So yeah, I'm happy where I'm at right now, but there are other times that I just want to be at home. I just want to be talking in Tagalog all day, every day. But I chose this path. I dreamed about this path, and it's happening. So I'm just grateful to God that I'm here, that I'm being able to talk to you about this and being able to do whatever I want to do. How good or how hard is it to work overseas? Noel, Hilario. How good? Yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm meeting a lot of different people in here, especially at work. Like, I meet South African people, East European people, British people, American people, and Irish people are very nice. I mean, they're very appreciative of what you do. They're very caring, they're very thoughtful. So I don't mind, you know, taking care of them. So yeah, we're being treated nicely in here. How hard it is to work overseas. Apart from that, basically, you know, feeling at home, feeling that you are the first class citizen of where you are right now. I don't feel that yet. I don't feel like I'm a first class citizen here. I feel like you're just sharing a lot with them. But it keeps us humble. It keeps us just grateful of what we have right now. If you did not choose nursing as a career, what do you imagine yourself doing instead? Oh, it's already been asked, but thank you so much, Monica, for asking that. If you would recommend to a friend for a holiday, basically all of the bucket list, Europe is the best holiday ever. My best holiday so far is the Malta one, and you can watch my vlog in here. Okay, Malta, yeah, that's my best holiday. Best food cuisine, definitely Italian cuisine. The best food ever. So out of all the places you have been, which is the best place? Malta, I think. Yeah, because it's Philippine-ish, so Malta. And that's from Microphonics. Thank you so much for giving all your questions, for sending all your questions. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I will do Q&A part 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you love the conversation. I hope you love this video. And I've had a lot of crinkles Very good crinkles. Props to you, GD. You're very good. So good. Basically, this is my favorite. Classic. And next favorite is pandan. And my least favorite is strawberry. Not really my cup of tea. Oh, still pandan. Look. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. If you want this, if you're from Letterkenny, and if you want this crinkle goodness, cookie goodness, pandan chocolate strawberry goodness, it melts in your mouth, so good. So if you want to have these lovely crinkles, please hit up her page. It's Cookie Page on Instagram and Cookie Page on Facebook, or you can call her on 086-873-2476, and I know you won't get disappointed. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want this video, please give it a thumbs up and please support me by subscribing to my channel. And yes, see you on my next vlog. Bye.